Okay, well, total volume, you got to get the volume of all the little volumes, right? Okay, so you could start by summing from K equal 1 to P I J that should be it. Yeah, Pij, right? And what does that accomplish? That gets the whole stack here. Okay? And of course the stack doesn't start here and go up to here. The stack starts down below the axis at the lower hemisphere and goes up to the upper hemisphere, right? So you got this stack of cubes. Well, right there is the volume of the stack. Okay? So this is the volume of the vertical stack. Just this much. Okay? And I'll say that's vertical stack Ij, meaning the vertical stack corresponding to the ith x interval and the ijth y interval, using limits for the sample point, okay, xi star yij star. Now I didn't write all that out, but you want to think that to totally understand and get the picture, okay? And then you sum this, and you wrote the sum down correctly, so you know, that's very good. But you then go from j equals 1 to what? M sub I. Okay? Meaning your reference to the ith x interval, right? And what's that? Well, you've got the stack for the ij interval, right? And now you're going to let j go from 1 to m sub I, right? Meaning your y is going to go from the left to the right part of the circle down here in the plane. Okay? So when you've got that, you've got these stacks going across this strip here. Can you visualize that? I'm going to draw it in a minute, but let's visualize it right now and then see if you visualized it right. So you got a stack for every one of these intervals. If we go to the j plus 1 or j plus 2 subinterval, or the j minus 1 or j minus 2 subinterval, we're going to get stacks. And of course, the dimension of the stacks is going to decrease as we go out this way, because we're approaching the edge of the circle, which means the sphere is down closer to the xy plane, right? And they're going to increase in height until you get to the x-axis, okay? Where you get the maximum values of z for the given xi, and then they're going to decrease over here. Okay? It's not hard to draw that. I'll draw it in a minute. Okay? And I'll kind of color code it. This is the volume. The volume of all the stacks on the ith strip. Okay? Because this is the volume of a stack. We're summing that over the j variable, which goes in the y direction. So we have this strip of the xy plane and all the stacks above and below that. And then we sum from I equals 1 to n. Okay? And that's the volume of all the scripts. Okay? Now, the language is abbreviated a little bit, but that's what you get. Okay?